You said no, you meant it, and then somewhere between the tears, the screaming, the please, 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 it became yes. And you already know what your child learned in that moment, that no doesn't always mean no. Not yet, anyway. Children are astute, far more than most parents realise. From a very young age, they are watching, they are testing, they are learning. And what they learn comes directly from experience, not from what you say, but from what actually happens. So when you say no, and then the crying starts, and the no becomes a maybe, and the maybe becomes a yes, your child doesn't think, I got lucky this time. They think, that's how it works. No is the starting point, not the answer. And the next time they want something, they already know the process. Push back, escalate, wait. Experience has taught them if they hold out long enough, no becomes yes every single time. But before I go any further, I put together a free pack of calm, clear phrases for exactly these moments. It's called the Steady Words Pack. The link is in the description. Grab it at the end of the video. So, why does this happen? Why does no become yes? It's rarely one thing. It's usually a combination, depending on the day, the place, and how much you have left in the tank. Sometimes it's guilt. You see your child upset and you think, am I being too harsh? Am I being cruel? They're only little. Sometimes it's embarrassment. You're in public. People are watching. It's easier to give in than to hold the boundary in front of an audience. Sometimes it's exhaustion. You've been going since 6 a.m. You have nothing left, and the path of least resistance is just, yes, fine, whatever. And sometimes it's time you're late. You just need to get out of the door. This is not the moment for a boundary lesson. All of these feelings are valid. All of them are completely understandable. But here's the truth. If you don't mean no, your life becomes so much harder, because your child will do this every single time they don't want to do as they're asked. Not because they're being difficult, because you taught them that it works. So, the wider impact. Here's what most parents don't consider. This doesn't just affect you, it affects every adult your child encounters. The parent who cannot hold a no at home sends a child into the world who doesn't believe no means no anywhere. At school, in friendships, in every environment they enter. And when that child struggles, when the teachers flag the behaviour, when the other children find them difficult, the parent looks for answers elsewhere. When the answer was always at home. A child who knows no means no feels safe, feels secure, knows exactly where the boundaries are. And that child is a child who can function in every environment they enter. So, how do you change this? 3 things. First, only say no if you mean it. Before you say it, ask yourself, am I prepared to hold this no matter what reaction comes? If yes, say it. If no, don't say it yet. And no, you can't hold is worse than no boundary at all. Second, say it once, calmly and clearly, not loudly, not repeatedly, once. No, that's my answer. And then you hold it. Through the tears, through the screaming, through the, I hate you, through the embarrassment, through the exhaustion. You hold it. And third, do not explain, negotiate, or justify. The moment you start explaining, you'll know you've opened a negotiation. And your child knows it. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't need a paragraph after it. If your child knowing your no means no is not a small thing, it is one of the most important gifts you can give them. Not because boundaries are harsh, because boundaries are safe. A child who knows exactly where the line is doesn't need to keep testing it, doesn't need to keep pushing, doesn't need to keep escalating. They already know. So the next time you say no, mean it. Say it once, hold it calmly, because one no that holds is worth more than 100 that don't. If this video helped, the Steady Words Pack is in the description. Free download, calm, clear phrases for exactly these moments. New videos every week, and I'll see you in the next one.